Diabetic Desserts. Enjoying desserts and staying healthy. I only recently discovered diabetic desserts and would like to encourage as many people as possible to consider adding these to their diets. It doesn't matter whether you are diabetic or not. By considering diabetic desserts, you could have a lot to look forward to. What follows is some general comments about eating healthily and ways of partaking in delicious desserts. I am not a diabetic, but I do have a mother who has been a type 2 diabetic for a number of years. Amusingly, she has the habit of buying products containing too much sugar and then, after trying just a small amount, one chocolate, one biscuit maybe, passes them to me to finish. So I find myself eating too many sugary products. I also love my desserts, but I have been on the lookout for a bit more variety. I think it is important to continually work on my health, and I do exercise regularly. Hence, the discovery of diabetic desserts is going to add variety to my diet, help maintain my health, and maybe also help my mother with her sweet tooth. Millions of people suffer from diabetes, and further millions of people may have diabetes without realizing it. I think that the best policy for everyone is to assume that they could suffer from diabetes in the future and do something about it now. For most of us, it is enough to exercise regularly and eat properly. Eat enough of each of the four main food groups: grain, fruits and vegetables, dairy, meat and protein, but not too much of the fifth food group, which is the fats, oils and sweets. But you can eat products with some sugar. After all, fruit contains sugar. It is just important to keep intake down to less than 10% of total calories. Let us not take all the enjoyment out of eating. There are some excellent low-calorie sweeteners on the market, such as Splenda, which uses the unique sweetening ingredient, sucralose. Also, you can simply reduce the amount of sugar in any recipes that you use. In some recipes, reducing by 20% the amount of sugar does not alter the taste. If you do decide to use any sugar substitutes, just be aware of the two types of sugar substitutes: nutritive and artificial sweeteners. The artificial sweeteners, sucralose being an example, are safer for diabetics, being low in calories. Of course, do not substitute any kind of sweeteners for fruits, vegetables and other nutritious foods. Diabetic desserts. Enjoying desserts and staying healthy. I only recently discovered diabetic desserts and would like to encourage as many people as possible to consider adding these to their diets. It doesn't matter whether you are diabetic or not. By considering diabetic desserts, you could have a lot to look forward to. What follows is some general